Hi, today I want to be going over with you some of the ideas of causes of cancer. And, I really believe, based on what I've read, and I've been studying this a lot in the last 10 years, that we're being misled on the causes of cancer. We're all being told that these are genetic causes, and yet the research and the science really shows that it's only about 5% of the total cause. So, epigenetics, which is what we're doing in our life, right and wrong, is what's showing up and shifting our genes. So the genes respond to our environment. And a good example would be this: your number of red blood cells. So we're in New Jersey, we're at sea level, let's just say, and the number of red blood cells I may have is 100. If I fly to Wyoming and I'm in the Rocky Mountains, in a very short time frame, I'll have 300 red blood cells. Now, how did I go from 100 to 300? Because the environment changed. There's less oxygen up there, and epigenetically, that signals down to your inside your body, and in your bone marrow, your body starts to increase the production of red blood cells and puts out 300 because there's less oxygen up there. So that's an epigenetic mechanism. That's basically how all of your genes work. They turn on and turn off based on the environment. So you're not stuck. And when we look at cancer as a metabolic disease, we can really start to find some answers. Some of the most interesting information that's out there, this is from Dr. Thomas N. Seyfried. He's been affiliated with a lot of different schools. I believe Boston College right now, even Yale before that. And one of the concepts here is that the mitochondria starts to break down, which is the energy organelle inside the cell. And it epigenetically signals back to the nucleus that, hey, I'm breaking down. So it turns on the replication genes and turns off the tumor suppressant genes, and now we got a mass that's starting to grow. There's also a lot of research on the idea of blood sugar and glycolysis, and if that pathway is getting overworked in a sense, that can be one of the things that damages your mitochondria. Lack of nutrients can damage your mitochondria. Essential fatty acid imbalance can damage your mitochondria. Dysbiosis can damage your mitochondria. Pesticides and herbicides can damage your mitochondria. Latent pathogens, which is like bugs that stay inside of us, can damage your mitochondria. And after a while, your body just shifts gears, and your genes do change, but it's only because the genes are changing so the cell can survive the environment. So our approach to people with cancer is that we would look at what's not working well inside of the person. It's got to be custom specific to you. We cannot go somewhere, whether it's a allopathic doc for cancer or an integrative doc for cancer, and think that we're going to try to fight the disease. You have to back up from that point of view and figure out what's not working well inside of the person, and the end result, the end pathology that we're calling cancer in this case, is nothing more than improper physiology. The key to each individual person is making a custom fit plan for them based on what you find wrong in your proper testing, then a proper root functional cause diagnosis, what's not working well, and then lastly, a real custom plan specific to their required needs. So thank you. I hope you found this interesting.